Gay Esser with Redefine Balance, and today we're going to look at the differences between ego and love. So what is the main difference? Let's just think about some words. When you're coming from a place where your ego is involved in decisions, you can be showing up coming from a place of fear or resentment or an anxious place or a stressful place. And anger and resentment and all those feelings don't feel real good when we think about them. When we think inside about, when we say those words out loud, we feel kind of yucky inside. It doesn't feel great. So when you're coming from a place of love, the feeling is completely different. That's that feeling of patience and understanding and compassion and just truly loving and appreciating everyone else and everything around you. And there's a big difference in how those different emotions make you feel. Our ego came about to protect us. So when we were first born, we didn't really make choices based on our ego. We just made choices based on what felt good, and things were simple and easy, and we had needs that needed to be met. But at some point our ego took over because our ego was there to protect us. Our ego wants us to be right at any cost. So it shows up really in a way to help us. But as we get older and we start to realize different things that are happening in our life, our ego can really hamper our growth, and it can really hold us back from having everything that we want in our life. So when you start to realize where you're coming from when you make decisions, and you really start to look inside and see what feelings you're feeling when you're making those decisions, your ego really is coming from that place of fear where you're scared to be hurt, or you're scared that something's going to happen to you, or you're scared that things are going to make you look silly, or you're scared about how you're going to feel. And then if you shift that over to coming from a place of love, you really do start to feel at peace with how you make decisions and how you interact with other people and how you show up in those interactions with other people. So I hope you'll just spend some time thinking about the differences you feel when you're living from a place where your ego is making all your decisions and when you're living from a place where love is making your decisions. And start to realize the difference. When you feel that tension and that knot come inside and you're like, I have to say this or do this or get this point across, that's probably not maybe the best way to handle that situation. What if you shift that thought to, I want to be compassionate and understanding and come from a place of love? And how does that shift how you handle that whole interaction or that whole moment with yourself or with somebody else? So start to notice the difference and start to make shifts and changes. And just by noticing at first, it can help you to make the smallest changes. And that's what truly can impact your whole life. This life that we're in, it's a full journey. It's not like we do something and then all of a sudden we're there. We have this whole journey in front of us, and we're in the middle of this journey right now. So every little step that you take that changes you into a better person is a great moment in your journey. So I hope you enjoy that journey every step of the way. Thank you.